Hello everyone, it's Sue from Craft and Joy and welcome to my craft room today. It's a special day, it's Catalogue Launch Day. It's the first day you can order from the brand new 2020 catalogue. So I'm really excited, and I know one of my most popular videos that you've all watched is when I make 10 cards in something like 10-15 minutes, something like that. So I've not rehearsed this, so I don't know how long it's actually going to make, but I will put it in the title at the end. So thank you for voting, saying what video you prefer. Don't forget, if you like today's video, don't forget to give me a comment and don't forget to give me the thumbs up. And you must subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out any of my future videos. And click on that bell so it alerts you when there's a video that comes up, a new one. Right, let's get down to my desk. There we go. So a 10 in how long? Who knows? I'm using something new. Oh, I like something new. Tasteful Touches. This is one of my really favourites from the catalogue. And I can see me using so many different things. I've already done a card with this one. I can see this feather, really simple on a card. This, I just really like, a bit of a sort of nature-y type thing. And they've got some all good things in life are better with you. Just saying hello, you are so special. I really like it. I can see me using a lot of these Tasteful Touches. I really like it. So I'm going to get cracking now. What time are we in? Right, okay. So my idea today is to be using Pretty Peacock. I've got Old Olive ink here. I'm going to get those out. I also want to stamp some envelopes. Don't use enough of my envelopes really. So I mustn't forget to do those. I'm going to open up Pretty Peacock. This is an ink colour that I really like and don't use enough of. I've got Old Olive because I always do, and I've got some Pear Pizzazz for a change. So we're going to see how we go. And this I've got an on the block ready. I've got that stamp, the leafy sort of spriggy, whatever you call it, and I've got All Things in Life Are Better With You, that one. So I'm going to get going. Right, okay. So I've cut ahead of time. I've got 10 note cards here in my stack. I have a mouse across to the side. Whoops, that's still there. Oops. Oh no. Move my mouse. Whoops, I hope I didn't put you off there. No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Sorry about that. My technical hitch. I've got 10 pieces of card that have been cut 8.5 by 3, and we're going to get going. So we are at 10 past on my clock here, so I'll have to time it. So I wanted to just put this in the centre and a bit of card, and I wanted to put this kind of underneath, and that was my idea. So I'm going to start by doing my sentiments first. Let's get cracking with those, and I'm going to do them in the same colour, hopefully. Well, I want to do sort of 5 and 5 and see what they look like. So whenever you're doing this type of thing, it's always best to do all the cutting, all the stamping, so at the same time. So you're doing it in batches. Otherwise, it's just much to speed things up for you. Get so excited, but it's new catalogue, loads of new things in my craft. I've got a big basket of stuff I've been playing with. It's heaven to me. It's heaven. So I'm just going to quickly change colours, and this is just makes this so easy because I'm using a chamois. That I just get all the, there we go, and that's ready to go. Quick dry on my jeans. My paper towel is off to the other side, but I should be using a bit. I've got a bit of tissue paper up here. Just double checking it's dry. And I'm going to go with Pear Pizzazz. Yay. Oh, we're liking a bit of Pear Pizzazz today. These are quite easy cards. I could have used my Stamper Artist for this, but I'm quite good at stamping, so for me it's no problem. But if you have a Stamper Artist and would prefer to use that, so you get it in absolutely the right place each time, then you can. But I'm just going for it like I do. So, and there we go. That's our stamping of our sentiments done. So I'm then going to put those across to one side so they can dry for a second. So there's 10 of them there I've just done. And I'm just going to go. I'm going to quickly close that up a second because I'm just going to end up with it everywhere. So I'm going to get my old olive. I want to create a kind of, you can see where this is going. So I want to create a couple of sprigs about there, and a couple that way. And I'm not going to do it a couple of times on each side, top and bottom. I'm going to kind of do it so they see. Let me just show you what the plan is. Really quick and easy. How good was that? Ta-da! That's a proper ta-da moment, that, isn't it? Right, oh, look, getting too carried away still. I'm on against the clock here. And I'm just going to do a couple that are that way up. And there we go. It dries relatively quickly, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. And again, I'm not re-inking it. That's the beauty of this sort of technique, because you can really just, if I wanted to do another one, then I could. You know, it looks just as good. Let me just show you that what I'm doing there, so you can see. So there's no re-inking involved. The Stampin' Up inks I rave about, because they do a lot of work for you. And again, if I want to do it differently, I could. If I want to check that one, I've done 3. I might want to come down there a little bit more. I could. You know, there's no rules here really. I'm going to do some Pear Pizzazz ones to match with Pear Pizzazz. I thought I'd have a bit of a change. And the bell's gone again. My front doorbell's just gone. I just did another video and the doorbell went, and then it's gone again. Oh dear. I'm hoping someone's going to pick that up downstairs. So, ironic, isn't it? Let's just make sure that's proper clean. So I'm cleaning off to my left here, but this is all I'm doing. It's just cleaning, giving that a good clean. And just double check it's dry. And I'm going to close up my old olive a second, because I'm going to go and make my Pear Pizzazz and see what that looks like. Oh, I like it. It's a bit brighter. I'm just doing it a bit different. I'm just making a bit of a pattern. There we go. Doesn't look like much at the moment, but it will. There we go. Looks like it's got a lot more sprigs on there, doesn't it? Because I've done a different angle. Oh, controversial. Doesn't really make much difference, you know. There we go. And while I'm here, while I've got this out, all I'm going to do is do a little, to do a top corner. There we go, on my envelope. Again, I could do that bottom, I could do it on the top, I could do it anywhere really. Double checking where the flap on is on the envelope, so I can just get that quite. These are really quick, really easy, and it's something I've already got out. So while I'm here, this is just making them look a bit pretty. Sometimes we're just really short of time and you want to get something done, especially at the moment. You know, everyone's like trying to send cards and do stuff, and you know, it's great. I think it's absolutely great that everyone's sort of doing a lot more, being a lot more creative, which is really good. But sometimes you just want to get things done, and I'm a bit like that sometimes. Sometimes I like to take my time with things, but you know, it's life, isn't it? When you're busy and just say, oh, I really want to get that done and get a project done or get something out to somebody. I'm just doing that quick clean. These chamois are just great. I use them all the time, and they are well worth their money. I keep mine in a case that keeps it wet, nice and moist. So I used last one in the sink about 3 or 4 days ago, so it keeps quite moist in there. So I'm just going to mount these up now. Grab some dimensionals, and I'll start with my. I'm just going to put 2 on them. A couple of dimensionals on each one. I think I probably need 3. So let's just do that. Let's put those all on the back of them. Is it going to take that long, hopefully? That's the stamping's done. So we've done all the stamps. So we do batching when you're doing this. So it's called batching. So we're getting all the stamping done, all of the dimensionals on, all of the backgrounds done, all at the same time. So I'm just going to pop these out and put all my. So you can actually do them quite quickly. So these are just great. And that's all my dimensionals on the back. Now I could have left that like so, but actually I wanted to see what it looked like with a bit of sponging around. So I've grabbed the same colour ink and I've got a green ink pad and I'm just going to shoot round them. Real quick, nothing. How does that look? It just makes it pop a bit for me. I'm not doing one too neat. Right, what do you think about that? There's difference in sort of that one to that one. If I do the same colour one. There we go. What do you think? Stands out a bit more, doesn't it? I think, and it's real quick. It's real easy. And it's just a sponge. And I'm using the same ink pad that I've stamped it with. So that is really like a bit of that. It also can be quite economical in the card as well. So I've got some in green and some in a different colour. So I just need to switch the other sponge. Just another one here somewhere. That must be it. I did 5 of each. If you wanted it to be a bit more sort of softer on your edge when you're sponging, if you just tap on your ink pad, let me show you that in the shot bit. Just tap the excess off and you just do it like that. It makes it look slightly different. So, but it depends what look you're going for. But just play around with it till you're happy with what it is. You know, you just got to do that. It makes such a difference, doesn't it? I like it. And I've got a peacock sponge here somewhere on my desk. There we go. So I'm going to do the same again. I didn't know how sort of this was going to look. This is quite a juicy ink pad, so there we go. Again, sometimes you can do a couple of these, depending on how sort of inky you want them to look, really. I'm just going around them. What fun. Well, I haven't re-inked on this one. I'm just showing you a different look of how, you know, how you want it to look, really. So I'm just using my scrap bit of paper here so I don't get this piece really messy. I hope you are enjoying today. This is number 2 or 3 video. I've lost track with what's going to be what video yet, but it will be coming out today, so that's always good. And obviously I've got a few videos coming out today. Oh, I missed one. Oh, I missed one. Oops, let's grab. Oh, that's one colour. Pretty Peacock is my new favourite colour, I think. It's kind of like a bluey green, but it's lovely. I'm just putting quite a faint edge around that. Some are thicker, some are, you know, that's okay too. So let's start putting my cards together. Some the green ones are going on the green. But these type of cards haven't used that many supplies. So they're actually quite good. And that's my card. I'm just putting them together, put my bone folder, and that's my first card finished. How cute is that? Let's move that out of the way. Let's put them in. Let's put them together real quick. End up with dimensional pieces everywhere, all around the craft room. And how good is that? Put them together, quick crease over there so they sit nice. I tend to keep them flat until you need to sort of fold them in half, so it just makes it easier for putting on your top pieces, whatever you're going to put on. It just makes it easier if they're nice and flat. But this is quite good. And these note cards and envelopes are a really good size to send to people. So I have 10 of these to send out to my lovely customers. So, and I don't know if you're watching this on the day, you may have one of these on your mantelpiece already. So, so I've got such lovely customers. I'm very, very lucky. So I am doing a batch of these to send out to people. So yes, if you'd like a catalogue and don't already have one, get in touch. You know, I still have a few left. I can pop, if you're local to me, I live in Folkestone in Kent. I may be able to drop one out to you if I'm next out shopping, or pop one in the post to you. So that's 5 done. Now these are gonna have a bit of that. So I quite like the 2 colours. I think this year there's quite a lot of different greens being used together. That seems to be quite popular this year. But I quite like the different colour. What do you think? That's the old olive and probably what's it called? Pretty Peacock. I like them. We are coming up to 14 minutes, I think it is. That's on past. So we are almost there. I've got another 4 to do, 3, 4 to do. Kind of talk and craft at the same time. Like I can multitask, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't done one of these videos for a while, but I know that you really like them because lots of you are very kindly watching my videos. So I know this is going to be quite popular. I've got dimensionals all over my desk. That is the least of the worries. I hope you're keeping safe and well out there at the moment. It's a very uncertain world that we live in. So I'm just crafting on. Last one. So I think this is about the 15 minutes. If I can get it done in the next few seconds. Whoops, daisy. And a bit 10 and 15. Woohoo. So there we go. What do we think? I've got a desk covered with cards. I'll send you a picture. But yes, but I've made 10 cards in 15 minutes. How cool was that? Cool. You can go over to our website if you'd like to buy any of the supplies that I've used today. And today I've used the Tasteful Touches. Really like this stamp set. It's lots of more. This has got, for me, it's got lots more miles in it. I can see it being used in so many different things. And I have a few planned coming up. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos of me making with that particular, any stamp sets that I might be using in my craft room today. Thank you very much for joining me. Please keep safe and well, and I hope to see you very soon. And don't forget, if you need a catalogue, get in touch. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.